play that I'm directing is called Hobson's Choice, and it's by Harold Brighouse, who was born in the late 19th century in Eccles, Lancashire. The play itself is set in Salford, Lancashire, but essentially we have Hobson, his three daughters, their suitors, and a couple of other people, one of which is Willie Mossop, who's the boot hand, who is actually at the centre of the play. I've looked at the themes of the play because they are quite interesting, because the play itself came about in a particularly interesting period. The 1880s and thereafter was a period of transition really for Great Britain. And the themes that I've kind of looked at are to do with class, aspiration, trade. We were transferring from, in political terms, from the Conservatives to the Liberals. And Disraeli is actually a hero of Hobson. He has a picture of him in his room. Hobson is the master of his shop, he's a master in his trade, and he's the master of his family. And what we see over the course of the play is, in some ways, a reversal of fortune. And at the heart of it is his daughter Maggie. She's the eldest, and then there's two younger daughters, Alice and Vicky. And one of the themes of the play is around the changes in the class, really, of his family, because he believes that his daughters, two of his daughters certainly, are uppish. He calls them bumptious, and their suitors are in the class, the next class up, middle class, because they're lawyers and they are, one of them is a merchant. It's interesting because Hobson's family is between actually working class and middle class. They run their shop, but clearly Hobson believes that he is one type of person, and he believes that his daughters are going to a place that he doesn't really want to go. He can't progress. He's stuck back in the times when empire was a good thing, and where his children and the rest of the world are going is into this new world, which is the rise really of the working class, and also in terms of trade. The play itself is funny, and the fun actually comes in the characters. What you see is the transition really of Maggie coming out of the place where she has been in the background running everything into the foreground where she's clearly running everything. And then you see also the transition of the sisters, because they move from being basically shop girls, unpaid shop girls, into being the wives of people who are clearly in the middle class. Come along and see this play. I think you'll enjoy it. You'll certainly have a laugh. There's not just fun, but there's also some interesting things going on in terms of the characters. And if you're concerned about social distancing, there are actually performances where you can come along and be socially distanced. Come along and enjoy yourself. It'll be a laugh.